Hi team, in this video we will see how you can create OData API by redefining GetEntitySet method. Okay, in our previous video we have seen about getEntity method. So let's get started. Again we have the same question, when to use getEntitySet. Okay, so let's observe this URL and response you will get by yourself. So in URL, we are not passing any kind of input. Okay. If you remember in our get entity video, we were passing key inside parentheses. Okay. So in this case, we are not passing anything. And in response, if we look closely, we can see that these fields are getting repeated. Okay. In case of get entity, we were getting all the fields only one time because it was for single record, but here we are getting multiple times because this is for multiple records. Okay, so when to use GetEntitySet? Whenever you want multiple records inside your response, you go for GetEntitySet. Okay, whenever you want single record in your response, go for getEntity. Okay, that's it. And if we discuss about IO, for input use URI option like filter. Okay, like $filter. Okay, here if you look, we have $format. Okay, we haven't done any implementation for this. Still we are getting our response inside JSON. Okay, so some URI options require implementation and some don't require. Like if we discuss about metadata, $metadata, it also don't require any implementation, but we will get the correct output. So we will see about URI option in some another video. Here we will only discuss a basic GetEntitySet implementation. Okay, so for output use EtEntitySet. Okay, in our GetEntity video we were using ErEntity. Okay, which was a work area because it can only give a single record inside the response. But here we have et underscore entity set. Okay, and this is an internal table which can give multiple records inside our response. Okay, so again we will see in runtime how we can fill this et underscore entity set table and we can get that in our response. So let's move to SAP. So as discussed, we will take a very basic requirement for understanding GetEntitySet method. For URI option, we will see in some upcoming videos. Okay, so we will go to SC16N and we will see scar table. Okay, we are using this table because it has 4 fields only, and we will directly see how many number of entries it does have. Okay, so it has only 23 entries, and now we want to create an API where we execute that and we get all the records present. Okay, because here we have only 23 records. Okay, we might have lakhs of record, then we will use this filtering option. We have page option. Okay, so we will see these things in future. Okay, so for now we will directly go to SEGW and we will use the same project which we have created in our previous video. Okay, we will see what we have created first. We have created one entity type and it does have 4 fields, same as our table. Okay, carrier ID, carrier name, currency code and URL. Carrier ID is the key, same as the table. Okay, inside entity set we have scar set. Okay, in service implementation we will go and we will go for get entity set. We will right click here and we will go to ABAP workbench. Okay, so we will keep continue. I think it won't redirect because we haven't implemented. Yes, it is redirecting here. Now we will go for get entity set, and here we will select get entity set. We will click on change and then we will click here redefine method. Okay, And now we will activate this. Yes. So again we have this comment, we can remove it or we can ignore it. So let's again put external breakpoint and execute from our gateway client. This time we don't need to register it because we already registered in previous video. Okay, so we have put the external breakpoint. We will go back and we will go for SAP gateway client. Okay, click on yes. Here we will select our entity set. What is the entity set? Scar set. Okay, so now if I execute this without anything, just with URL and HTTP method get. Okay, let's see what happens. See, I am getting breakpoint triggered here. Okay, if I go in locals, I can see ET_entity set. Okay, here we don't have anything now, but we will try to add something. Go here and click append row. Okay, so here I will add one. Here I will add Shivam. Here I will add SAP. Here I will add ABAP. Okay, click enter and execute. So we are getting the response same we have passed. Okay, so you just need to fill this. For this requirement, just need to fill ET_entity set. Okay, so we will do the same. We will go to SCGW. We will right click on GetEntitySet. This time we have implemented, so we will directly go to ABAP workbench. We will click on edit. Okay, and now we will write a simple select query. Let me zoom in. We will write a simple select query. Select star from which table? Scar table. Okay, into corresponding fields of ET_entity set. Okay, that's it. Let's try to activate this. Okay, I think we need to write table here. That's it. Okay, we are not getting any error, and we will remove this external breakpoint and we will directly execute from here. Let's see what we are getting. So this time we are getting multiple records. If I click here, I can see number of entries. Sorry, not here. Click add URI option. Okay, and you can click on $count. Again execute this. Okay, we are getting 23. Okay, if you remember, inside SE16N we also getting 23. Here if I see, number of hits is 23. Okay, so our API is working, and if you want you can use other URI options like format equal to JSON. Okay, dollar metadata. Okay, and this we will implement in future. Dollar top, dollar skip. Okay, these things we will implement. We will also implement filter. Filter is one option. I think it is not mentioned here, but we have one option called dollar filter. Okay, so hope you like this video. We will meet in next video.